All right, guys, had a request for a quick demo video on these things, so we're going to do it with the test units here on the bench. The two phones are connected to the Pi's access point. You know, we're repurposing the Pi's onboard Wi-Fi to connect the EUDs. So those guys are connected. You know, units 1 and 3 are sitting here. You've got a self-served web page, kind of goes over the connected Wi-Fi statistics, just pulling that from Batman, which is handling the routing. So, you know, it shows you throughput, what the hops are doing, what units you're connected to via the MAC address. So, you know, a couple of things, right? So you've got an onboard Meshtastic node. This is only powered by the node. So there's no direct data connection between the Pi and the Meshtastic node. So it's just kind of along for the ride. The idea there was, you know, we did a lot of work using the Python CLI. It ended up not being worth it. You know, the guys that developed the application and the ATAC plugin have spent a ton of effort. They've done a great job, and you know, reinventing the wheel there was a bit much. So you've got onboard Meshtastic that can run completely by itself if you do nothing else. There is a Reticulum transport instance running on the Wi-Fi, so that'll let you. I can just shoot myself a message here. Hello. And that'll obviously pop up on the other node here. So the idea here is that handles, you know, if you don't want to use ATAC, this handles some voice, pictures, data transfer, text messaging across the Wi-Fi mesh. You know, then of course the original use or original plan was for ATAC. So obviously the Wi-Fi mesh will provide pretty seamless connectivity, right? So it's Wi-Fi is just it's an IP connection. ATAC loves it. You just connect and they auto discover. You know, there's enough bandwidth for voice, pictures, whatever. You know, you can also, if you wanted to interoperate with the, if you've got buddies that are just using Meshtastic, the official ATAC Meshtastic plugin works great, runs in parallel with the Wi-Fi mesh. So if you drop Wi-Fi connection, you still got connections to anybody with Meshtastic. Just gives you a good long range, right? Like the Wi-Fi in good circumstances, you know, in great circumstances, you might get a mile. In really good conditions, maybe a kilometer. You know, realistically, 300-400 meters. If it's real bad, I've seen as low as 100 meters. But that's kind of the rundown, right? It's all real basic software, real basic hardware. Tried to keep it as cheap and easy to duplicate and repair as possible. And if there's any questions, just shoot me a message.